Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. And first of all, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on. If you don't know me, my name is Noah. I help people awaken to their true abilities through self-help and spirituality. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. In this video, I wanted to go over how to find your purpose and your passion in life. Now, this was, growing up as a kid, I never really knew what I really wanted to do with my life. As a child, you always think, oh, you want to be a firefighter or an astronomer or, a doctor or a lawyer. Those are kind of just like the base, like kind of archetype type careers. Not archetype, but like they're kind of just like the base careers that like you kind of grow up hearing a lot about when you're a kid. I never really had any of those like that I wanted to be per se. And just throughout growing up, I never really was a school kid. I never liked going to school. I never did well in school. I'm very surprised that I never got held back, to be honest. But yeah, like I remember like third grade when they were like, it was like third or fourth grade when I was learning about multiplication, and I just like didn't just understand it at all. And it just wasn't registering to me. Like, especially math, it just wasn't. Yeah, so school in general for me just wasn't really like a strong suit. It never has been. My family knows that. Like, I've never been someone to excel in school. Most of it's really funny because like literally like all of my other family members like do really well in school. And like literally besides me and my twin brother, it's literally just like everyone else in I live with 6 other people, so it's like it's just me and like my twin brother who don't really do well in school. Everyone else like found success. Like my older brother was very intelligent. He always did really well in school. And same with my older sister, and then my younger brother does really well in school, and then my little sister does really well in school too. I don't know, I've just never been the type of person to really register that type of information. And it's always been a struggle for me. I've never really gotten it, and it's just, yeah, I graduated with a 2.8 GPA in high school, which was very weird because I used to skip class a lot. But yeah, like don't skip class if you're, or do, to be honest. But yeah, it's just like I never really found like value in school, to be honest. Like I learned more about slavery and stuff like in school when I was out of school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just like, it's really like just a lot of like me now knowing the information that I know. It's just like looking back at high school, it's just like a whole bunch of watered down information about like our actual history, which is very weird. And it's just like, it's really annoying. But yeah, basically I just never really did well in school, and so I never really found out what I wanted to do. Even graduating high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. My plan was to go to community college. I ended up doing that for a couple years. Well, not a couple years, but like a year. Didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was kind of like lost, to be honest. I was failing at school, so I dropped out, you know what I mean? So things weren't really looking good for me. I kind of I didn't really have a drive to do anything. I kind of just like was just, chilling, not really thinking about what I wanted to actually do with my career. And then I figured out that I've kind of always wanted to be a YouTuber. Even when I was even when I was younger, I remember I posted like a couple gaming like videos I think. Like, this was back in like 2015. And then I posted a few vlogs like in 2017 on my personal channel. But yeah, so like I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've just never really known what to really talk about, and I've never really known exactly what like my purpose is in life. And now I know, it's to inspire millions of people. And I believe that I can do that, and I think that that's kind of where life is putting me right now at this stage. And that's what kind of the goal that I'm working towards, So I think, yeah, sorry, that was like a huge ramble, but the first thing that should be able to help you out will definitely be to do what you love, whether that's drawing, playing music, singing, acting, do something that you love. Just really hone in your craft and just practice, and then once you're really good at that, then just find a way to monetize it. If you're an actor, start posting at different acting videos on social media, you know what I mean? Because you're bound to get recognized if you're actually like really good and you enjoy, like if you really enjoy what you're doing, people are gonna like start to notice you. So if you're an actor, start posting acting videos. If you're an artist, start putting up your drawings on your social media. Start trying to sell them. This can do with like whatever you want to do. This can translate to whatever you want to do. But yeah, just do what you love. It's do something that when you do it, it makes like time just like goes by really fast, meaning that you're just like, oh, I've been doing this for like 2 hours. It felt like I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And so another thing I want to talk about is stepping out of your comfort zone. I understand that posting videos and posting to your social media might make you a little bit insecure, and it can feel a little bit scary at first. That's kind of how it was for me when I started YouTube. I was nervous. I was like, man, what if people don't really like what I'm doing? Or like, what if I don't get the attention? Or what if I don't get the views that like I want? Or like, what if, like all these what ifs. And it's just like, if you really enjoy doing what you want to do, if you're doing what you love, then it shouldn't matter what other people are like, it shouldn't matter how many people are viewing it or if people don't like it, because that's who you are. You're doing something that you absolutely enjoy doing. I love waking up every single morning to post these videos for you guys right before work. You know what I mean? It makes me feel really good, and I'm grateful that I have this, this opportunity to speak my truth, and so yeah, it's it's gonna be uncomfortable, you know what I mean, but you just have to get used to it, and you have to take risks. When I dropped out of college, you know what I mean, it was a huge risk for me because my family wanted me to be in school, and I just knew school wasn't for me. It's never been for me, and so yeah, you're gonna have to do things that are gonna make you a little bit uncomfortable, and most of the time it's not gonna really please the people around you, but that's part of life, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just have to do things for your benefit. You can't do things because of what other people are saying or what other people are doing. You know what I mean? You can take advice from other people, but it's like, if it's not really benefiting you or if it's not helping you out, then you don't have to take it. You know what I mean? So it's like, with that being said, it's going to be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I live with 6 other people, and so I have to listen to each and every one of their opinions, about me in general. And I've gotten used to that now because I've lived with them for 20 years, you know what I mean? But it's just, sometimes you just have to take risks, Eminem took a risk when he, you know, dropped out of high school and he wanted to pursue rapping, you know. But look at where look at where he ended up, you know what I'm saying? Now, the third thing that I want to get into is setting the intention, you know. If you don't know what you want to do or what you're passionate about, set the intention. What I mean by that is, you know, just really try to focus on what you want to do. Be like, and try to ask questions about like what you want to do, you know, through doing stuff that you love and, you know, taking risk and stuff like that. When you set the intention, that's really gonna just make it present to you, especially if you're meditating. You know, I highly recommend meditating because it really calms your mind down and it allows you to be able to think for yourself. You know, you're not really thinking about what's going on in the past, present, or future. You're in the moment. So it's like you're able to think clearly and to just think about what you want to pursue. And so, yeah, with that being said, you know, meditating it's been a life changer for me. You know, it was one of the things that I did that helped me realize what I wanted to do, you know. So, yeah, set the intention and meditate on it. You know, demonstration of meditation that I do every single morning. You know, I do 4-4-4 breathing technique. So, I breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. Now, if you can't do that for 4 seconds, try 3, because I couldn't do it the whole 4 when I first started. But the more and more you practice it, the more your lungs will be able to take. So, yeah, start out with 3-3-3. Just do that. It'll help you kind of shut your mind down, close your eyes, you know. Only what I like to do when I focus on, when I'm like meditating is I like to just like focus on what I'm seeing with my eyes closed. So like just the black that you see right here, just focus on that. So then your mind's not really wandering off and I'm thinking about other things, you know. And if it is, that's fine, but try to get your focus back to what you're seeing when your eyes are closed. And do this for about 5 to 10 minutes a day. And by doing this, it's going to really allow you to really understand what you actually want to do and things that you want to try. And your passion could change, you know, that's inevitable. If it does, great, you know what I mean? But you're probably not going to be on the same road your whole life. And so just take that into consideration as well. If it changes, you know, that's fine. It's not, you didn't sign an intention for your passion, you know what I mean? You didn't sign a contract for your passion and what you want to do. So it's flexible, you know what I mean? But I think that pretty much went over everything. Just do what you love, step out of your comfort zone, and set the intention and meditate on it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness, y'all.